And welcome to the FWF Blood Bowl. It is Monday, October 31st, 2022. Welcome to FWF Blood Brawloween. I am your piratey commentator tonight, DJ V. How is everybody feeling tonight? That is good to hear, good to hear. We got spooks and frights and chills and scares, all this and more on this spooky edition of FWF Blood. And our referee tonight, Aiden Rondeo, is a succubus tonight. And an adorable one, I might add. We have a pretty electrifying show for you tonight. The wicked bitch of the West, Sandy Bitch, has flown back to FWF, but a new witch, Tiffany Moon, awaits to challenge her. Candy Rain can never get enough Halloween candy, but Rockover Crown stands in wait with Robin Marks. Ooh. And we may be getting into our first event of the night. Scheduled for one fall. Coming out first, at a height of 6 feet even and a weight of 180 pounds, she is the Soul Surfer, Tiffany Moon. Decorated in a spooky get-up tonight, one of the two witches in this witch match. And while the ref goes and checks her over, we await the arrival of her opponent. Weighing in at 162 pounds at a height of 5 feet 9 inches, from a van down by the river, Sandy Bitch! Sandy Bitch recently having flown back into the FWF on her witch's broom. Sandy Bitch, the wicked bitch of the West. And then Tiffany is the witch of the East. It looks like they are both gearing up and getting ready for some high-octane, ghoulish, and ghastly wrestling action tonight. Tiffany saying, "Double bubble, toil and trouble." Tiffany saying, "Easy, little boy." And it looks like Ref Rondeo is going over and making sure they are both clean. already having cleared Tiffany. And there's the clear for Bitch. Looks like he's about to ask if they're getting ready. Sandy saying, after this, I smell a shark brew in my cauldron. Tiffany saying, let us get brewing. And here we go. In this witch match. Both of them staring each other down, sizing each other up, looking to see who will make the first move tonight. Oh, and it appears that it was Sandy, with a rather, call and response slap from Tiffany. Sandy just brushing it right off, shoving Tiffany out of her way. It looks like Tiffany replying, you're playing with my apples now? How rude! And you're shoving her in kind. And there's the lockup. Both of them struggling to take advantage of a situation here. They are pretty evenly locked at this juncture. But anything could tip the scales. Sandy saying, this apple you're getting is to stuff your maw with. Sandy tossing her to the ropes. Going for a clothesline, but not managing to get it. And Tiffany responding, coming back around, and hitting her with a big drop kick. Putting Sandy down on the mat for the first time in this match. Sandy does not look enthused about that. Getting back up onto her feet quickly and following up with a chop. Tiffany responding with a punch. Sandy with an elbow. Oh, and a kick to the gut from Tiffany. Whoa, it looks like she's setting up for something big. Tiffany said, time to fly. Ah! Going in, but oh my goodness, Sandy managing to reverse her situation. Coming out on top, stomping Tiffany as she falls to the ground. Sandy saying, time to tenderize the flesh. Or time to tenderize the fish. Apologies. Going to the ropes. And a humongous knee drop, but Tiffany managing to dodge out of the way just in the nick of time. Oh, and following up with an eye rake. That is bad for Sandy, because Sandy only has one good eye. Oh! A humongous clothesline. Going in for a pin, but only managing to get one. Tiffany has seems to have a slight agility advantage over Sandy in this match. If Sandy can figure out how to defeat her with her power, she might be able to turn her fortunes around. Tiffany, utilizing that agility, going in for a wrist lock, but Sandy managing to reverse it into a takedown. Tiffany managing to get back up to her feet. Sandy responding with a wrist lock of her own. Transitioning to a hammerlock. Oh my god, that arm is definitely feeling the effects of that. Sending her to the ropes and going in for a crucifix pin. Oh my god. 1, 2. But Tiffany managing to kick out just at 2. Picking up Tiffany before she can get back up. Oh! And a big forearm club to send her back to her knees. To the ropes. Back over. And a big neck breaker there. Tiffany trying to get back up to her feet, but Sandy managing to catch her just in time with that massive neck breaker. Oh my god, that looks gnarly. Sandy going up to the top turnbuckle. Lying in wait for her prey. Tiffany trying to get back up to her feet, but she is just exhausted. Her neck must be killing her. And Sandy in a terrifying position. Oh! Oh my god! But Tiffany managing to counter that witch's flight with a witch's big boot. Goodness gracious. Managing to recover her stamina just enough to pull that off. Oh, but Sandy taking advantage of the situation to turn herself around. Going back to the ropes. And Tiffany anticipating her, getting her locked into a big bear hug. Tiffany saying, "Give Granny a hug." Sandy struggling, trying to fight out of it. Gets her arms free, claps Tiffany's head, making her bell ring. I'm following up with a big monkey flip. Sheesh is right, Rondale. Holy cow. What a combination. Sandy back up on her feet, but she is clearly starting to feel winded. Trying to formulate a strategy on where to go next. Deciding to pick Tiffany back up. Tiffany trying to fight out of it. Sandy going for another atomic drop. Sending Tiffany stumbling over to the turnbuckle. Oh my god, that had to have hurt. Oh! A huge chop block to her shins. Tiffany trying to turn herself around so that she can face Sandy, trying to get back up to her feet, but that was a damaging blow. You can easily tell. Sandy saying, "Get up." No. I changed my mind. Get back in that corner. I ain't finished with you yet. Oh, a humongous chop from Sandy. Sandy going downtown. Oh my God! Tiffany managing to counter her before she could do a splash. Oh, elbow strike into a haymaker, falling down for a quick cover. And Sandy managing to kick out. Oh my goodness. Sandy clearly exhausted. Tiffany trying to figure out, oh my God, that was so good, but I don't know where to go from here. Picking up Sandy, trying to figure out a new strategy. Sandy taking advantage with a jawbreaker. Oh my God, and Tiffany is lying on the mat now. Oh, goodness gracious. You could hear the teeth clatter from here. Oh! And a huge headbutt from Sandy. Sandy going to the ropes. Tiffany saying, yeah! Then just kidding. Holy cow. A massive shoulder block from Sandy. Sending Tiffany back down to the mat. She was already winded before, but my goodness, that knocked whatever wind was in Tiffany back out of her. Oh my gosh. Sandy sending her to the ropes. Tiffany coming back. Oh! And Sandy going for a finisher, the bitch slam. Oh, it could be over, folks. Going in for a pin. 1, 2, and 3. Tiffany kicking out, but it's too late. Just a little bit. And it appears that the winner of this spooky cauldron brewing witch match is the Wicked Bitch of the West, Sandy Bitch. It was a certain struggle to get to that point, though. Definite props to Tiffany Moon. Slobber knocker indeed. Definite props to Tiffany Moon for putting up a hellacious fight. Rondeo going over and checking on Tiffany. Tiffany seeming to mumble out, the kitties want cookies. Rondale slightly confused at that statement, and I don't blame him. Tiffany managing to get her feet and make her way to the back. Oh, one match down, 2 to go. How is everybody feeling tonight? That is good to hear. That is good to hear. And it appears that we have a ref change with a guest referee, Sophie Nakamura. An unexpected surprise to see her in the stripes. Sophia Nakamura saying, yeah, shut up. Well, I have to apologize, Nakamura. It is literally my job to come out here and you to hear my sultry, dulcet tones. Sophia saying, whatever. This will certainly be a very interesting match if Sophia Nakamura was called to guest referee it. One can only anticipate what kind of hijinks we're going to see tonight. Against your will? What, did you lose a bet or something? Sophie saying that Alexis Rabbit forced it. Whatever you say, Nakamura. Whatever you say. But never mind that. Coming out right now from Baraboo, Wisconsin, with a height of 6'4" and a weight of 240 pounds, joined tonight by Robin Marks, Rocco Ratclow. Both for Clown and Marks have been, what we call it, a team up? They've been teaming up a little bit as of late, I would probably say. Definitely working with each other to try and push forward and meet their own goals in a collaborative and synergistic manner. Ah yes, office speak. The spookiest language of them all. Rocco looking like he is very excited for this match, making sure he's got his own corner taken care of, inspected it himself to make sure that it meets his quality standards. Nakamura saying, I ain't touching that clown, he can be fine. Who's next? Her clown saying, doesn't my Robbie look great tonight? And yes, it appears that she does indeed have a little bit of a more clowny side being expressed tonight. Robin saying, next Halloween I pick the costume, preferably without you managing me. Robin moving over to, I believe, Rocco's corner, as we await their opponent. As we await on their opponent, let me see. Rocco Clown saying, well, in the meantime, you're still under contract with me, remember? Robin saying, "That reminds me, I found a clause to that where if you lose tonight, we won't be." Oh my goodness. Rocco say, "Well, I won't lose. Bring up a bloke." And there you have it. And who is this bloke, I wonder? Ah, yes. From Candy Mountain, Candyland, standing at a height of 6'5" and at a weight of 600 pounds as a sugar napper, Candy Rain.
Where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day. On the birds and the bees and the peppermint trees, the lemonade springs.
Candy Rain, basically just being made, just straight up made out of candy this time.
In the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Nakamura going over and checking candy, make sure that they're clean. Nakamura saying, "Oh, it's sticky. You're fine. Just don't make a mess." Which, that's fair. That's very fair. Ref making sure that they're ready to go. "You two ready?" she exclaims. We have the okay from Candy. Rocco saying, "Candy Rain, Candy Napper, Candy Ass, let's just do this." Nakamura giving them the okay, fuck each other up. Rocco going for a gentlemanly handshake. But Rocco managing to turn it around and going in for a wrist lock. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh! Going for a massive wrist burn. Oh goodness gracious. Cooked Candy. Following up with her hammerlock. But Candy having none of it, going in, just snapping Rocco over the shoulder. Rocco was like, I ain't standing for that. Going in for a chop. Candy Rain responding in kind. It's going to be difficult to fell a 600-pound candy napper. Rocco with a big kick gut. But Candy managing to roll underneath the clothesline. Oh my goodness gracious! Rocco managing to come back around with the response clothesline. Rolling to add some more power into that line. Following up with a Bales stomp. Going to the ropes. Coming back, and a humongous splash onto Candy Rain. Now, Nakamura, one count. But Candy managing to kick out. My goodness. Rocco picking Candy Rain back up. But Candy turning the tables. A humongous fireman's carry. Rocco is now back on the mat, and now it is Candy's turn to pick up Rocco. Oh, goodness gracious, a huge face buster. Planting that big red nose right into the canvas. You know, 600 pounds, those arms, that's going to come down hard. And it looks like Candy Rain is not finished. Rolling Rocco back over. And going in, but only managing to get a 2 count. Rocco managing to get his shoulders up. My goodness gracious. Candy formulating a strategy. Oh my goodness, and a big strike right in the bonbons. Oh my goodness, going in for a face lock. That is a large grip on Rocco's part. Onto the 600-pound neck of Candy Rain. Candy trying to fight out of it. Rocco with a jaw-like clamp. And it looks like... What is Robin doing? My goodness gracious. I can smell trouble in the air. Rocco throwing Candy over to the ropes. But, oh my goodness gracious. Whatever shenanigans that they were attempting to pull did not work out in Robin's favor. Oh my goodness, the bounce just sent her flying. Rocco managing to switch up a strategy just in time and get Candy back into a position to where he can take advantage. But Candy having none of it! A humongous back body drop. Oh my god. From like 10 feet up in the air too. That was insane. Sophia saying clown KO. I don't know. She ain't moving. Candy Rain. Oh my goodness gracious. 1, 2. But Rocco managing to kick out just in time. What a beautifully executed German suplex. Oh my goodness gracious. You can tell that Rocco is winded. Robin is up on her feet, although I don't know. Oh, that was a big hit that she took. I don't know. Somebody should probably check up on her. Oh. Rocco trying to get up. Ostensibly, potentially thinking he was trying to climb the ropes, but... Oh my goodness gracious. Candy Rain picking him up. And going in for a big bear hug. Oh my god, those arms are huge. Oh, Rocco is probably getting crushed right now. Oh god. Oh my goodness, and crushed he was. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh Lord. Oh. I hope Nakamura is okay in there. Oh my goodness. Candy Rain breaking the hold. I don't blame him. Rocco. Oh my goodness gracious. Rocco going to the ropes. and following up with a huge leaping shoulder block to send Candy to the mat. Oh my goodness gracious. He is definitely feeling... he's definitely feeling winded after that one. He's got to recharge his stamina a little bit. Looking over to Robin, potentially trying to communicate, get a new plan going. Looks like Robin is searching underneath the apron for something. I can't tell quite what. Candy Rain is just down and out. Nakamura observing but not quite able to see what's going on. Looks like Robin may be giving Rocco. Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It looks like Rocco might have been asking for one of his trademark pies, but Robin threw it in his face instead. Oh my goodness, he's trying to get it wiped out of his eyes. Candy Rain's back up on his feet. Rocco trying to figure out, hearing the thumping behind him, trying to turn around to see if he can try to defend himself, wandering around trying to get the cream pie out of his eyes. But Candy Rain taking advantage of the situation, going in for a massive scoop slam. And it looks like Candy Rain maybe going up to the top rope. Rocco is just trying to get the cream pie cleaned out of his eyes, out of his nose. And here comes Candy Rain with a massive flying splash. 1, 2, 3, 600 pounds just falling like an angel from the heavens above onto Rocco Clown. Oh my goodness gracious. Robin saying, "See ya backstage." Oh my goodness. Apparently the clause in the contract allows it to be annulled. And Robin is free from Rocco's managerial status. And the winner of this match is Candy Rain. Nakamura saying, "The clown is down. Candy prevails. Can I take this off now?" And I probably wait until the back, maybe until we get another ref out here. My goodness gracious! Well, that was
in the Big Rock Candy
a
Mountain.
very engaging and very stinky match. That was quite entertaining.
And the barns are full of hay.
Bubble, toil and trouble indeed. Oh my goodness.
In the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks. And the little stream.
And there goes Nakamura off to greener pastures. For the first time reffing, that wasn't that bad. Oh, 2 matches down. We've got 1 match remaining. How is everybody feeling tonight after that match? Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. What a match. Certainly one to make you scream and howl. Apologies to anyone that was sitting downwind from that. That was... Honestly, I don't know how Rocco prepares for that. I don't know what he eats for such a large waft. It's honestly impressive. I don't know. Maybe if there's a special formulated clown diet, I don't know. But it looks like it is time for the main event, scheduled for one fall. And coming out first from Diamond City at a height of 6'6" and a weight of 168 pounds in her FWF debut, Natalie Folks. Natalie saying, "Happy Halloween, my darlings." And indeed, happy Halloween to everybody here. Thank you for coming out to Blalloween tonight.
You gotta know, I'm feeling love, made it go, I'll never love another one, another you, it's gotta be.
Natalie coming out.
I might as well be in our garden.
Indeed, her first FWF match.
I said a smell in the air is a dripping rose.
Blowing a kiss to the crowd. What scary hijinks do we have in store tonight?
A physical kiss is nothing without it. And you close your eyes to see what it's done. The body that
And now we await her opponent. And her opponent, weighing in at 269 pounds, out of Barksdale, Louisiana, she is your FWF Women's Champion, Luca Cross.
can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching.
And as a casual reminder, while the champion is in this match, this is decidedly a non-title match tonight.
Everything is cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones. They're running to smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, break yourself on course. Legends never.
Luca being a true force to be reckoned with in the ring. It will be interesting to see how this newcomer could stack up against Cross tonight. Natalie saying, seems we need a ref. And that is true. There is something missing in the ring. And it looks like
from my heart and from my
It looks like we do have our ref coming out.
my intentions.
None other than Chris Crux.
Weird. Weird science. Plastic tubes and pots and pans, bits and pieces and magic from my hands will make it weird science. Things I've never seen before, behind bolted doors, talent and imagination. Weird science. Not what teachers said to do, making dreams come true, living tissue on flesh. Weird science. Plastic tubes and pots and pans, bits and pieces, bits and pieces. It's my creation. Is it real? It's my creation. Oh, my
Natalie saying, "Oh,
creation.
jeez." Hey, Chris is a good rep. I'm gonna rep for her. Chris is a pretty good rep.
Weird science.
She definitely knows what's up.
Weird. Weird science. Magic and technology. Voodoo dolls and chants. Electricity.
Ref going over and checking Natalie, making sure she's clear.
Shooting from the hip. Something different we're making. Weird science. Pictures from a magazine. Diagrams and charts. Bending broken parts we're making. Weird science.
Finding nothing fishy on Natalie.
Recipe, bits and pieces, bits and pieces.
Natalie saying, "Hey, careful there, Crux."
Is it real? It's my creation. I do not know. No hesitation. No heart of gold. Just flesh and blood. I do not know. I do not know. From my heart and from my hands. Why don't people understand?
Cross handing Chris her belt.
Weird science, magic and technology, voodoo dolls and chants. Weird science.
Looks like Chris is bringing the belt over here for safekeeping.
Behind bolted doors.
Thank you very
Weird
much.
science, not what teachers said to do. Bits and pieces.
Going back over, check the champ previously.
It's my creation. Is it real? It's my creation. I do not know. No hesitation. No heart of gold.
And it looks like she's checking to make sure they're ready. And they've both said they're ready. The referee said, trying not to kill each other too much. And there's the bell. Natalie, a little bit afraid of our champ, which is an appropriate reaction given Cross's terrifying power. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh! Natalie trying to take advantage of the shock to get a move in, but Luca was ready for her. Oh my gosh! Natalie trying some tricks in order to treat herself to potentially a win, but Cross is having none of it. Pulling out some tricks of her own. Oh! Oh my goodness! Natalie with a big kick, followed up by another huge kick. Natalie on the ropes! Luca trying to regain her senses, but he was too late. Natalie managing to pounce off the ropes. Oh my goodness! Natalie laughing it up in the ring like a jokester. But Luca is not pleased about it. Oh my goodness! Humongous punches from Luca. Oh ho ho ho! Holy cats! A gigantic Superman punch from Luca. Going in for a pin. 1. And Natalie managing to kick out. Natalie still having some gas left in the tank. Both of them trying to get back up to their feet. Looks like Natalie managing to get up first. Just a hair's faster than Luca. Luca with a big punch. Natalie responding in kind. Luca sending Natalie to the ropes. Natalie almost getting hit with a huge kick, but dodging underneath that. Very impressive athletics there. Following up with a kick of her own. But that seems to have winded Natalie a little bit. But Luca is still standing and just looks a little bit angry. Oh my goodness gracious. Natalie going in with a punch. Seemingly expecting a response, but potentially not getting one. Oh, but Luca managing to slip Natalie over to the ropes. Trying for a clothesline. Natalie with another humongous rope move. Oh my goodness gracious. Lordy, lordy. And Luca is on the ground. Natalie going in for a pin. But there was a rope break. Natalie trying to figure out what to do next. Luca getting back up. But she is far more angry than hurt, it seems. Oh my goodness gracious. Natalie had better watch herself. It's too late to check yourself, I think. Whoa! Another huge dodge from Natalie. Going in for another kick, but Luca with a huge rush. Oh! Following up with a cow tipper DDT. Oh my goodness gracious. Natalie is definitely feeling the effects of those punches and that DDT bringing her face to the mat. But she managed to turn the situation around, going over for a drop toe hold. Going over to the corner, getting up to that top turnbuckle there. Oh! And a gigantic diving leg drop from the top. And Luca, oh my god! A huge, humongous leg drop. Luca definitely feeling the effects of that one. Natalie saying, "Oh, I thought that was going to land differently. I'm sorry." Oh, Natalie. Natalie, I think... Yeah! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that's the appropriate reaction. Luca trying to catch her. Managing to get a hit in. And another. And another. And another. Chris saying, hey, I don't want any part of this. Humongous hip toss from Luca, sending Natalie back into the center of a ring. Oh, goodness gracious. Luca picking her up. Natalie said, let's talk this through. It's like, we can be pals, right? And then Natalie taking advantage of a split-second delay that Luca had to process the thought, and taking advantage to turn the tables. Oh my goodness gracious. Natalie looking to see potentially she's going to send her somewhere, maybe even perform a move. Right there, right now. Sending her to the corner. It looks like potentially trying to strategize. Natalie saying, time for some fun. And, oh my goodness, from downtown. Lordy, lordy. An absolute stunning assortment of moves there. Following up with some huge punches. Ref counting. Pointer to stop. Following up with a hammer throw from uptown to downtown. And from uptown, a huge kick. Oh my goodness, that sent Luca down to the mat. Natalie picking up Luca. Oh, but Luca was ready for her with a gigantic European uppercut, sending Natalie down to the floor. Oh my goodness gracious. She had no idea what was coming. 2 count. Oh, 2 count. Natalie still having some left in the tank. But how much left for either of these combatants is still up in the air. Natalie being picked up by Luca Cross. Apologies. Getting sent to the ropes and just knocked flat on her back once again. It's important to note, Natalie may be exceptionally agile in this match, but Luca has If Luca catches you, oh, that power. Now it's Natalie's turn to get sent into the corner. Luca following close behind. Getting up out of the ropes. And going in for some huge punches. Oh my god. The amount of power in those strikes. Oh! And a gigantic arm drag to just send Natalie flying back into the center. Oh my goodness. Going in for a cover. 1, 2. Natalie's still kicking out. Holy cow, the resolve of this fighter. Natalie's saying, oh no. Oh no. Try to get back up to her feet best she can. Going in for another kick, but Luca was prepared for it this time. Oh! But Natalie was prepared for the preparation! Goodness gracious! A humongous dragon whip on Natalie's part, sending Luca down once again. Looks like she might be going back. Going upstairs one more time. Luca trying to get back up to her feet, but Natalie is in position, saying, I have had enough of this. Oh, Luca a little dazed out there, but trying to, yes, oh, managing to counter Natalie's move. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Natalie managing to catch her just in the nick of time. Oh my goodness. My mistake. Oh. Natalie rolling it up, but it wasn't quite enough. What an effort on her part, Bo. But Luca sitting up. Oh my gosh. She looks hurt. And when Luca gets hurt, she gets angry. Oh! A gigantic kick to the gut. And follow it up with a huge flurry of punches. Just punch after punch after punch. Forcing Natalie back to the corner. Following up with a big toss. It's like, nah, change my mind. I want you in the center of a ring for what's coming up. Oh, goodness. Oh, Luca just standing over. It's like, alright. That shot earlier is going to cost you. You're picking her up by the neck. Oh, no. She means business now. Oh, huge body blow. Natalie just kneeling over in pain. Going up. And going for a last ride to Texas. And 1, 2, and 3. Now they're saying no, no, no. It was too late. Oh no. Natalie managing to put up a good effort. But in the end, Luca Cross proved to this newcomer why she is the FWF Women's Champion. Oh my goodness, what a match!
Legends never die.
Lucas saying that's for my squeaky toy and that low girl.
Them screaming out your name. Legends never die. They become a part of
Luca basking in the much-deserved glory. Oh my goodness, but Natalie! Oh my god!
us. Relentless.
Pulling her down from the top rope as she was celebrating. Natalie said, "You ruined my Halloween night. I'll make sure you and everyone who smites me regrets this." She's up! Oh no! And that's the appropriate reaction for crossing Luca Cross. Natalie getting the heck out of Dodge, but Cross not letting her get away with this. Sweet Ichabod Crane. Whew! What a match. What a show. How did everybody feel about that show tonight? And with that, we come to the end of another incredible episode of FWF Blood, the special Halloween-themed Blood Brawloween. Appreciate the tips. For FWF, I am DJV, your spooky pirate commentator for the night. Be sure to catch us next time at FWF Blood. Be sure to keep track of our socials and be sure to join our in-world group and our Discord for when our next show will occur. Until next time, I'm signing off. Happy Halloween, everybody. The meet and greet will be following shortly. Bye-bye! You may now use your mics.
Well, that went good. Did you have fun, V?
Oh, sis, that was great.
Over here, Rocco. I know.
What's that, sis?
I said I know.